This is the Bachmann EM1 with everything rewired with the new Econami TS200 decoder fitted in there, and it's basically taken the place of the old board, and the speaker wires come forward. I've had to feed them through the boiler, and this was the most difficult part, was making a little space for the speaker to fit, which is in this weight, the front boiler weight. Getting to this was very awkward. You basically had to, although there's a screw hole there that you can see that needs to be removed down in there. Getting the weight out meant taking the smoke box door off, which wasn't quite as simple as you'd think, because the feed water heater, this piece here, had to be removed. There's two pins that stick in there. One of them unfortunately snapped off, and once you've got that off, then you can remove the door. So anyway, I've ground out this section here with a 4-inch angle grinder, and the speakers look to be fitting in quite well. I haven't offered the boiler up yet, so we'll have to see how that works out. Other than that, on the tender, I've got rid of all of the stuff that was in the tender, just leaving the LED light and the tender wheel pickups, which feed through this is the original Bachmann 2-pin plug, and that goes obviously up to the loco, and then these are the wires for the LED which come from the loco. If I just swing back over to the loco, you can see them coming down the back here, so these will need to be routed properly. And yeah, so it's a case of putting it all back together and seeing how it fits and if it's going to work. One thing I've neglected to mention was the resistors I've put in for the lighting. So the common blue wire, I've got a pair of resistors in series. One's a 10,000 ohm and the other one is a 2,000 ohm, and that seems to give a fairly pleasant dimness. And then there's two wires that come off, one that goes to the tender and the other one obviously goes forward to the front headlight. Okay, everything back together again nicely, so let's just try out a few functions. There's the bell. Whistle. Direction change. Cylinder drain cocks. Let's start it off. I've got quite a bit of momentum built into this, but we'll start it off and just see how we go. Brake release. Got the proper articulated cylinder chuff, so they go in and out of sync. So clearly all that's left now to do is to change those couplers, which are pretty horrible, and get stuck into the weathering. Pop a coal load on, might do something with those crew figures, but the main thing is I want to get stuck into the weathering.